Hi everyone, in our last lesson, we finalized the Rust part of our smart contract. And in this lesson, we are going to write the Candid file for our contract. And as you can see, this is where we write our Candid file. And we are going to define our functions in this .did file. So we have 4 different functions, 2 of them are query and 2 of them are update. And the names are getParticipation, getExam, insertExam and insertParticipation. For getParticipation, we are going to have a U64 and we will return an option U64. And in the Candid file, we have not 64 instead of U64. But with the getExam, we have U64, but we also have an exam return type, which Candid obviously don't have it. For that, first what we need to do is we need to define this type of exam so that we can use with our Candid file. For that, I'm going to say type exam equals record, and first I will say out of, as we had in our Rust file, and this will be not 8. So instead of U, we have not in Candid. For the course, you will have text, and also notice that I'm using semicolon instead of comma at the end of the line. And finally, I will have curve with not 8. Again, semicolon at the end. So this will be our exam, and we are going to use this in these services. So let's start with the first one. First one will be getExam, and for the parameter it's going to have not 64, and as the return type we will have an option exam in Rust, and here we will say opt exam, which corresponds to the exam type that we created here, and this will be a query function. And our next one will be getParticipation, and as the parameter this will also have not 64, and as a return type we will have option not 64, and this will be a query. Again, we are just saying query if it's query, and we are not saying it's update if it's an update function. Saying nothing means it's update. So our first update function is insertExam. We will have 2 parameters here, not 64 and exam, and the return type will be option exam. And as you can see, we didn't specify any type of function here saying query or update. And we will also have insertParticipation. We will have 2 parameters, not 64 and not 64, which corresponds to U64 in Rust. And as the return type, we will have the option not 64. So this will be our Candid file. We define these functions in our Candid file, and as well as the structure we had here on top. So using this, our front end can know what's happening on the back end and what it should give and what it should get. So thank you very much for listening to me on this video, and I will see you on our next video where we try our smart contracts functionality. Thank you very much, and see you on the next one.